all praise to the Most High, and always esteem the Most High, and do what we gotta do, right? So keep going, warriors. Keep going, right? Don't let nothing out here hold you back, right? Nothing in this world can hold you back. You gotta keep on going. Apply the pressure, and when the pressure is coming towards you, you gotta keep going, right? So we can't let nothing in the system stop us from, doing what we gotta do, right? Whether it's poverty, right? Wherever it's living in these impoverished neighborhoods, the wealth gap is looking wild right now. It's looking tremendous, right? And we gotta understand that we are the people, right? So when we understand that we are the people, we are the leaders, right? So they follow after us, right? So whatever we're doing, right, they're gonna follow after, right? Wherever these other nations gonna see you, right? So we know Jacob, right? We gotta lead the people, right? These other nations, right? That's watching us, right? And they always watching us. The heathens are watching us, right? So we understand as a nation, right? We gotta walk with that, right? We just can't. Shalom, Ak. So as a nation, right? As a royal priesthood, right? Yasharal, right? We should be moving in such a way that these other nations will see you and know that you gotta walk, just walk with your, stay in the walk, right? Not out here being amongst these other nations, right? And this is why let's focus on us, right? What we're doing and how we're, walking and doing the work, right? And being effective for the kingdom, right? And know that all the things that we do, right? All praise to the Most High for giving us, the knowledge and wisdom and insight, right? So this is why we gotta be humble, right? We gotta understand that we're just this is not this is not a walk in the park, and it's just like it's a lot that comes with this walk, right? It's a lot that comes with this walk, and you have to be obedient, right? You have to walk, right? As Hamashiach as walk, right? Our Messiah, right? So we got to start doing the laws, right? The law, statutes, and commandments, right? Doing the feast days, right? Partaking in the good, the works that we have to be doing, right? So this is what we should be doing, right? Walking in such a way where these other nations will see you and say, okay, you know what? We should start doing this, right? We should start doing that, right? We got to start, being effective and walking towards that, and yeah, walking in obedience, right? So yeah, Khan, when you know your identity, people can see your light bright. Khan, yeah. So exactly, Khan. So great point, right? So when people know, they can see you, right, and they know your identity. They know, especially when when who you are and where you come from, right? It just gives you that, already that confidence that comes with it, and you can walk in such a way with the other nations. They see you and say, okay, you know what? I wonder what's going on, right? I wonder what they doing, right? What's keeping them going, right? And this comes with this walk, right? When people, they get the stares, right? People are looking at you, right? And you get all this because they just, they're fascinated by you, right? And this is why, as the Messiah said, you're the light of the world, right? The city that's set on the hill cannot be hidden, right? So you cannot be hidden when you're the light of the world. You bring in, the truth, and you sharing the truth, and walking in humility. You're gonna, this word, right? Isn't this word like a hammer, right? So this word, right, is gonna, it's gonna shatter a lot of things, right? It's gonna shatter so many different obstacles, so many different ways. That's gonna, it's so much that comes with this walk when you're out here sharing the truth, right? That's why it's beautiful, it's lovely, it's it's everything about this walk that comes with it when you're being obedient, man. So especially when you have your fringes on, con, yeah. Especially when you have your fringes on, right? So yeah, you're gonna it's just gonna be so much that come with it, and walking in obedience, right? Being a warrior, right? All our enemies that's came against us, right? In this wicked land, right? They're this is what they do, right? There are the ones that's trying to not they're not trying to let us that's why we go against our enemies, right? This is why we speak against these Edomites in this wicked land, what they do to our people. and going against all those that oppress our people, right? So we need more warriors to start speaking against the system, Babylon. Doing what we gotta do, right, and always moving with that, and you just staying, courageous, be bold, right? The righteous are as bold as a lion, right? So when you're bold as a lion, you don't, you stand, stand in truth, right? Doing the work, doing what you gotta do, and not letting nothing in the system, get you off what you're doing. Okay? There's gonna be many, stumbling blocks, many things to try to, this is why you gotta stand on a straight and narrow path, right? It's a straight and narrow path for a reason, right? On this narrow path, there's going to be so many hurdles that you got to keep on going and stay in a good fight and know how to move and doing like that, right? It's really good to see you as well. Glad you got your rest. Yeah. So, yeah, I think take a little, just take a little time here and there because, in this ministry, right, doing this work, you just got to know when to set aside some time to rest and, come back, and, it's always good to see the Mishpaka and the family. And when when we come together, we, it's like we more like when we're together, it's more, stronger, right? And we could just, do what we got to do and put the works out there and not let any of our enemies, because we in this fight together, right? So we're going against, after these principalities, we're going against all the stuff out here that's coming against our people, and this is why this system is gonna crumble. Everything in the system is not it's faltering. Everything about this, right, is going to be demolished, or everything is just, yeah, Babylon, the whole everything, right? So this is why we're warriors. We got to keep on doing what we got to do, and doing what we got to do, right? So yeah, this is just just talking to my people, man, letting y'all know that keep going, right? Warriors out there that's in this fight, right? They're going against all these strongholds that's coming against our people. All this stuff out here, everything that's Edom has fallen. So Edom has fallen. Everything in the system is fallen. That's has try to all the stuff they do to you, right? The Israelites, right? We're not thugs. We're not gangsters. We're not any of this stuff that this Babylon has put on our people, right? So we're set apart. We're not like these other nations, right? And that's what we have to understand, right? So we got to keep on going and sharing these words to encourage our people to understand that there's so much that's going to come with this walk when you out here being obedient, and that's what we got to do out here, right? So this is going to be keep going, warriors, right? Keep going, right? Don't let nothing in the system hold you back, right? Keep going, keep going, keep rising, right? Don't let nothing out here deter you from what you're doing. Don't let nothing under this wickedness, darkness out here, all this stuff out here, right? It's a lot of distractions. There's so many different distractions out here by people that's trying to get you away from your what you have to do, right? So many different distractions, and we can't let nothing out here try to deter us from what we're doing, right? We got to keep on, just being bold, right? So we got to be bold and know that everything in the system is going to be demolished. It's going to be, right? So we have to do everything we got to do, right? So Baruch Shabbat, the Shabbat, all praises. So the Shabbat got to approach, right? So for those who guard the Shabbat, we're gonna guard the Shabbat, right? And everyone have a blessed Shabbat, and that's what's gonna be, right? And know that when you have these Shabbat guarded, right? And not shopping and not doing those that know my people about guarding Shabbat, right? So keep on going, saying the truth, right? And that's it, right? Stay in the truth and do what you gotta do, right? So keep going, warriors, right? My warriors out there, keep going. Don't let nothing in the system stop you from what you're doing. Cause there's gonna be so many, stumbling blocks, so many things to try to get you off what you're doing, right? And they can't stop, right? What's meant for you is gonna come for you, and being courageous, being bold, right? And walking with that, nothing in the system could really get you off what you're doing, right? So yeah, we're gonna leave it at that, right? So we're gonna yeah. So let's close out with let's go with Sirach to close out the message, right? Take good heed with our speakers, right? And don't be a hypocrite inside of men, right? That's in Ecclesiasticus, right? So take good heed of what you speak, what you're saying out here, and when you're communicating, when you out here doing the work, right? Because you want to be a hypocrite inside of men. So whatever you're doing, right? And it's going to be just got to know what you're doing and what you're getting yourself into and how you're being effective and moving and doing what you gotta do, right? So I just want to put that out there for those listening, right? And those who are watching and doing what we gotta do. We're gonna keep on putting in this work, right? And just walking and being bold, right? So everybody, take care, have a group Shabbat, and shalom. So Khan.